game plan. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Murray. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Shepard. No points yet. Pass to Toppin. No good with a layup. Murray looking around. Here's Boston. Takes a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Shepard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Knocked loose. Toppin with a steal. Walker, the open look. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Murray up top. Here's Boston. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, it's certainly B.A. got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game. I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Walker. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Outside Murray. Pass to Collins. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Halliburton. Shot blocked. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, quick lift off the floor. And Murray has that long reach, making it look easy.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Pacers making a switch here. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Here's Nesmith. He's scoreless. Outside for Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. And Arenas pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Halliburton. This one for 3. Richards inside. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And here's New Orleans now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray can really fly, going up high and getting stylish with it.
Pacers trail by 6. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Misi. Richards pulls it in. Here's Shepard. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Here's Arenas. He's got 5. 4-3. Richards pulls it in. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Halliburton comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Indiana shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Shepard. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period. And knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Arenas. And it's blocked. Here's Shepard. 6 points for him. Halliburton surveys the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Arenas. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Arenas. Richards pulls it in.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Counted. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Arenas. 7 points in the game. Into the lane. Pass to Misi. Good work defensively by Richards.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
So they take the lead. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Right side Murray. To the wing on the left. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yo, what a dime from Murray. You love whatever he looks to get his guys going.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Fader on the way. Another one falls for Indiana.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
.105 left in the first half. Here's Arenas. On the wing, Murray. Down low. Here's Arenas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana leading. The kick out to Walker. Driving inside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Booker, good.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Nembhard outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. 7 seconds left to the second. Here's Nembhard. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. From about 19. He can't get it to go.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And you won't catch Murray short on hustle. If he's got a chance to outrun the defense on the break, he'll take it.
Rejected by Okongwu. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Halliburton. Booker with the defensive effort.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Six on the shot clock. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Ryan?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Back to Okongwu. That one no good. Halliburton with some nice D. And stolen by Murray. And here's Okongwu for 3. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 11. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Murray uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Pelicans making a switch here. And here's Indiana now. 2-point game. Here's Halliburton. And Collins with the big block. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Murray's shot is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Shakes him. And it's laid in by Halliburton. 15 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Murray, no good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Outside for Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Halliburton drives. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 12.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Halliburton goes. Rejected by Okongwu. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Richards. Halliburton left side. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. For the lead. That shot missing. New Orleans in the lead. Siakam pulls down the board. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Neesmith. Count it. Now Hachimura. Yet to see a basket. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. The layup off target. Indiana on offense. Here's Siakam. Pass to Shepard. Back to Siakam. Stolen by Collins. And they're on the break. Outside Murray. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. The three ball. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard with it. Winslow picks him up. Good. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Alvarado outside. Another shot. That's short off the rim.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And it's Alvarado missing. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Siakam left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
That one falls.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Neesmith on the wing. Pass to Shepard. Siakam outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Pacers. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter here. Siakam. And Arenas pulls it down.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Indiana with a rebound. And here's Neesmith. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Nembhard's got 9 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Winslow. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers leading by 3. Siakam left side. Misi grabs the board. And here's New Orleans now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Arenas. Now here's Hachimura. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. In transition, here they come. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, it's hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers.
63. The Pacers. 68.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pelicans trail by 5. And there's the screen. Hits the three-pointer.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Arenas. No good on the quick three. Indiana leading by 4. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here we go, all alone. There's the three. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 6 here in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Halliburton outside. The three. The rebound by Murray.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's Arenas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They lead by 1. Here's the three. Misi grabs the board. Here's Arenas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Nimhard outside. Lets the three fly. And Arenas pulls it down. It's Winslow on the wing. Pass to Arenas. Back to Winslow. The three is up. Drains the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Substitution on the court.
Here's New Orleans now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside for Booker. Jacks up a three. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. From deep.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Shepard for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's New Orleans now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Murray's got 20 points.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
Halliburton for 3.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Toppin. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So both teams changing it up here. And he can't hit the second. The Pelicans lead by 6. Outside Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And finishing through contact, DeJounte Murray a chance to add another at the line.
The free throw drops from Murray. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Nesmith. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Neesmith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Neesmith. Halliburton outside. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Got it. Halliburton's got 21.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside Murray. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's Shepard. There's Neesmith with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
It's Booker on the wing. Fires from deep. Okongwu. Unable to get that one. Siakam with it. Checked by Murray. Halliburton outside. From the arc. Trip.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Siakam with the jam.
As Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Pass to Winslow. Takes the 3. The shot no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. And here's Halliburton. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Halliburton's got 26 points.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Back to Booker. Pass to Winslow. And again, New Orleans, no good. Walker with it to take the lead. And Halliburton. With the 3. And now a 3-point Indiana lead.
Oh, a big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Booker puts up a deep three. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Booker just hammered it down.
Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Indiana leading. Now Halliburton. Pass to Walker. Siakam in the post. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Outside Booker. To the wing, right side. Here's Arenas. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Siakam. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepherd. And it's in.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Here's Arenas. There's the triple. Tries again. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Halliburton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Murray for 3. Richards pulls it in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Personal foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Indiana.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Puts up a 3. And connects from downtown.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up.